When I first started thinking about what I'm going to share with you, it really started out more as a journal entry rather than kind of a script. It's not really a script, it's more just like a stream of consciousness because it was a journal entry. But as I got kind of to the end of my thoughts, I was like, you know what? I could turn this into a video, and so I'm going to. So without any further ado, this is my YouTube story. And this story really begins before I even started making YouTube videos. It started, I think, probably around winter of my sophomore year of college, when kind of out of the blue, I started thinking about switching my major to film. At first it did feel like a whim, but then the more I dug through my feelings and what I wanted, I realized I had actually been thinking about doing film for a long time. I just never realized it as an option. And with that also came that same realization about making YouTube videos. And I realized that I've been wanting to make YouTube videos for over 5 years, but I had never actually done it. So that summer I made my very first YouTube video, and then it was a whole nother 6 months before I even made another video. But within those 6 months, I somehow went from, oh, I want to make some YouTube videos, to, oh, I want to pursue YouTube as a career. Having made one YouTube video in my entire life somehow made me realize I wanted to do it for life. And from that December of my junior year of college, I started making videos every week, and I don't know how I did it. It was a crazy junior year, and I'm really proud of myself for that, for committing and deciding that I really wasn't going to be afraid anymore, and I was just going to make them because I wanted to. But then the summer after my junior year came, and I just kind of stopped making videos. I had to work so much harder to make the same things, and I'm not sure why. But then I ended up stopping. And then once school started back up again, I started making videos again every week, or trying to. And then I even made my senior thesis on YouTube and making YouTube videos. Then I graduated. I was transitioning from having graduated, starting a new job, going through all that stuff, and again, YouTube fell to the side. And then I was angry at myself for letting it happen again. It already happened. So I left that job, started a new job, with the idea that I would be leaving soon, that I would save up money, that I would commit to making YouTube videos, that I would make it happen. So I created a plan for ramping up my channel. Ooh, it's actually right here. But this was my plan for ramping up my channel to get it to where I want it to be. After 5 months of working at this place, I quit to pursue making a production company with my dad and YouTube full-time. Even though I am not making any money from either of those things yet. And this May, in my story, is when I really see that the tables have turned. And I've realized, in a deeper sense than I've ever realized before, that if I want YouTube to be my career, then I have to fight for it harder than I ever have before. I've decided to throw away that plan for ramping up my channel, which eventually gets me to making one video every day, to just making a video every day, just doing it, as Shia LaBeouf would say. I want to thrive doing what I love and to see what comes out of it, whether it's a paycheck or a sustainable career or a community or friendship, whatever it is, I need to commit to it to see what could happen. Otherwise, nothing will happen. There's a quote that I really love by J.K. Rowling, and I have it up on my wall. She says, "It's impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you fail by default." And I don't want to fail at YouTube by default. I plan on fighting to make this mine. Instead of looking at YouTube as a career that I will one day get to have, YouTube is my career right now. Now, with the 83 of you who have joined me and have stuck around with me, those of you who watch and comment and like the videos that I make, thank you so much for being there, for being here with me, for being my little baby community. You have no idea how much it means to me when I see that one of y'all has left a comment or liked a video, or even watched a video, to see a video that I worked hard on get views, it means so much. I know that there are hundreds of thousands of other channels that you could be watching, and yet you've come here to my channel and have subscribed because you see something worthwhile in it. You see something worthwhile in me. And I hope that I can continue to produce worthwhile content for you guys, and that we get to watch our community grow from a baby to something bigger. I will work as hard as I can to make it happen, and I would really, really appreciate your help. If you have ever enjoyed watching one of my videos, then I ask you to pick one of your favorites and share it somewhere, whether it's Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or Pinterest. Who shares videos on Pinterest? But I mean, go ahead if that's where you want to share it, just somewhere. Imagine how this community would grow. If all of you, through sharing my videos, got just one other person to subscribe, our community would grow from 83 people to 166 people. 166. This channel is nothing without my dear 83 subscribers. Thank you. And finally, I hope that you all have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all very soon. Bye!